how does Awaken, or even just the concept of empowering that agent in real time, come about in a way that allows you to still have that human connection, but also help the the performance without coming across like you're reading a script, or that you're not really involved in the moment with that in particular customer.
So again, with the ability of being able to listen to a call as it's going on, you're able to get the tone and sentiment of the agent. So it picks up tone and sentiment as well. So how people are feeling, how a customer is feeling about dealing with the brand and the agent. It also picks up how the agent is feeling. So you've got both halves of that conversation as well. But the way that we utilize it to really drive that connection is more about it more starts from the recruitment process through to the actual delivery, because more and more people pick up the phone to a contact center as the last resort, because they do try and self-serve. That's where most businesses are going, and quite rightly they should. So by the time you pick up the call, you've got to make the agent's job as as least stressful as possible by making the information available quite easily. So a little statistic is that only 4% of companies have used what they call desktop automation, i.e. connecting to all the different data sources and then being able to pull it back in one go. So it's the access to information and the agent feeling empowered and not feeling silly because they haven't got the right answer at the right time. So that's what it does for the agent, and the same for the customers, because most of the time people pick up the phone, they're already in a bad mood. They couldn't self-serve, they couldn't figure it out. So the agent's on the back foot. And hence, by them having the information at their fingertips, and an example would be you'd be able to tell how many times you've already called, how many emails you've already sent, were they responded to. You can pull all sorts of data that helps you really engage with the customer quickly. And when I was using this in my operation, it meant that it reduced my staff churn by 50% over the average. So the average staff churn is 30, so it ended up being a 50% staff churn. And the feedback from the agents on that was they felt like they could do their job better and didn't have to remember everything. And those are the two main benefits.